Hello, hello. Welcome to stream. How it go? Happy day. happy Monday. Happy. What is that? Staining. Happy Monday. Ignore this. Even though I pointed it out. Welcome in. How's it going, my friends? Hi, Kakarot. Hi, Mr. Thumbs. And hello, those of you on YouTube who may be watching this. This is Monday. We are Ludo, and we are doing variety games. So please, at one point, scroll down, give us a like, maybe pop over here and join us live. Today we're playing Castle of Blackwater. It looks really cute. Making chai tea at the moment. Coffee in PS1. Pouring rain outside. Ooh, that's a vibe. So we got this game through Lurkit and Press Engine. So we're knocking out two birds with one stone. 2 birds with one stream. So that's nice. So thank both of you. It's like detective-y kind of something like that is what I want to say. What I've kind of learned and read about it is it's kind of detective-y-ish. But yeah, it is on in the store now, so you can pick it up. Pretty awesome price too. Over here. Sometimes I don't know if it like registers. I get silly very quick. I'm like, did it register? Did it do?
Castle of Blackwater is a strategic game of social deduction. The better you understand the rules, the more you'll enjoy the experience and increase your chances of winning. Each player will belong to one of 3 factions: Protectors, Satanic, or Forgotten. Faction distribution will depend on the total amount of players each game. Players are given a unique role with special abilities and a specific playstyle. Players must use deduction to discover other players' roles. Protectors win by voting out the Satanic or by completing tasks and filling up the XP bar to 100%. Protector players should use their abilities strategically to help them achieve victory. Satanic win by eliminating all Protectors or by surviving until the 5th day. Satanic players can use their sensibility to find other players while risking revealing themselves. Forgotten win by completing 1 easy, 1 medium, and 1 hard task, as well as their own character objective. The werewolf character must eliminate 1 Protector and 1 Satanic at night time. All players can use teleporters to get around the map quicker. Only Satanic players can use portals to enter and leave the safe zone at nighttime. Games follow a structure of daytime, nighttime, and then a voting round. Daytime is safer and players should focus on task completion and finding bodies. Nighttime in the castle is scary and dangerous. The tasks give more XP and brave players can catch souls. Every night, players can choose to stay in the castle or escape to the safe zone.
I kind of love it.
In the safe zone, players can't be killed, but no tasks can be completed either. Instead, players can meet to discuss their suspicions and use tools provided to help them solve murders. The voting round is where players can accuse other players through a majority vote. Accused players may defend themselves before a final verdict is given. Guilty players are eliminated and their roles are revealed.
Very, Among Us, kinda, you know? That really.
Dead players become ghosts, able to race each other to catch souls. Souls can be spent in the dead shop, where players can buy powerful power-ups to influence the game.
Let's just do the tutorial chapters. That seems pretty legit, you know. We'll see.
Come on then, lads. Let's get some work done.
Daddy.
Good luck, Challenger.
Welcome to the Castle of Blackwater, Challenger. I can tell you have a lot to learn. You should begin by familiarizing yourself with your surroundings. Let's start with the basics.
I'm a lumberjack. Complete tasks around the castle to gain XP and claim your freedom. Craft alliances with other protectors. Try to survive and vote out the enemies in the end. Well, right. This is your mini map. Click on it to open it up. Entrance hall. There's a library, a family room, a throne room, a dining room, a forge, kitchen, a pantry, a chapel, a shrine tower, a balcony, a staff tower, staff quarters, a war room, staff toilet, farm, yard, a market, graveyard. I have a market in my castle. Dope. Cool, it's right next to the graveyard. What?
Well done.
This is your notepad. Okay. I wrote notes. Text chat, okay. Why am I getting like fuzzies up my nose? Rule book.
There are three factions fighting for glory. The Protectors start as the majority, without any idea of who their teammates are. As a Protector, your objective is to complete tasks to gain XP for your team and escape the castle. You can also win by eliminating all players in the Satanic faction.
Where trees stand tall, I stand taller.
Each player has active and passive. Active, strongman, autocomplete your active current task, can only be used during the day. Okay. Passive is received 20 bonus for completing tasks. Okay.
Let's go learn about
Well, hello, Raiders. Welcome in. How you doing, Mr. Nostalgia Gamer? Thank you so much for the raid. Okay, so we were learning about like the different characters. Well, not the different characters, but specifically the person that I'm playing or something. And so it kind of gives me a little bit of Among Us vibes.
The Satanic are the
Just
evil
a lot
minority in
more
the castle of
complicated, maybe?
Blackwater, and they start out knowing who their Satanic teammates are. Satanic can win by eliminating all protectors, or by surviving for 5 rounds.
Silence is golden and deadly.
Silence another player until the next day cycle, or eliminate an enemy player within range. Straight up just kill.
Now let's learn about the final faction. What was their name again? Ah, yes. The Forgotten. The Forgotten faction are solo challengers who answer only to themselves. Each Forgotten character has a unique win objective, allowing them to win or lose independently of the battle between Protectors and Satanic.
Click on the werewolf.
By the moon's embrace, my true nature.
Choose another player as your prey. That player will be trapped. Become a werewolf by visiting the courtyard. Interesting. Feel free to browse around. Close it when you're ready.
Now that you're more comfortable with your surroundings, let's learn how to interact with them. I think it's about time you do some tasks, Challenger.
I agree.
Ah, the Great Book of Tasks.
And so, man, there's like, I don't think there's any way I can do it with controller. Stack magical books.
What are you waiting for? Nighttime? Get moving, Challenger.
I can, at least I can move my character with my controller. It does make me happy. Oh. Cute.
I remember my first time stacking books.
The book stack, your objective is to build a tower to reach this. Okay. So I need to make sure that I have like a strong, sturdy tower of books, basically. That's not gonna work well. Oh, something like that were to happen. Ay, Dios mío. Done.
Well done, Challenger. You're starting to prove your worth.
Can use this to pick up any task at any time. Find the chopping board and chop some vegetables. This is your cycle clock.
It will be night before you know it. You better finish that task.
Kitchen was back this way. Oh no, look at the time. You're not going to make it. Remember the lumberjack's ability? Let's be sure to use it on this task. Autocomplete. I was close, you barely made it. Now let's wait for a moment for the clock to strike.
When
Well,
the
the
nighttime
nighttime
hits,
hits.
all challengers are faced with a decision. Hide out in the safe zone or brave it out in the castle. Each path has its purpose. But which will you choose?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How brave of you,
It
challenger.
wouldn't let me choose. It said
Daring
blocked
to
by
face
curse.
the castle in the depths
Couldn't
of
choose it
darkness.
anyways.
Stay alert for any dangers lurking in the shadows, and use the castle's secrets to your advantage. Will you survive the night?
At night, you receive 20% more XP by doing tasks.
A fitting task for a challenger such as yourself.
Chop down a large tree.
You better go and complete it.
Ghost. Collected souls are data, or collected souls are stored in your jar and can be used by dead players. Oh. I get it. Okay. Sure. Do I have a random dead player of my faction? In this minigame, you need to chop the tree without getting hit by the branches. To avoid getting hit, click on the left side of the tree. Shit. What? Like, we got a wolf. This is scary.
Oh dear. Who let the dogs out?
The players turn into a werewolf. Open your mini-map to find out how close they are to you. Not that close. Icon shows where the werewolf is. Okay. This icon shows a satanic whenever a satanic uses a satanic sensibility around them to see all player location. Okay. Your position has been compromised. There are 6 teleports. Okay. Right. Here.
That was a close call, but you did it. You survived a night in the castle. Now get ready for my favorite part, the voting round. Welcome to the voting round, challenger, where truth has little meaning and a well-crafted story can change history. But you can't have a vote without some contestants now, can we? Let's summon some more challengers. That's more like it.
Thank you. 45 seconds. In that time, you can accuse other players by voting for them. Well, let's take a look at the chat. Here you can see the text chat history. Players can message each other, chat input fields. No way, it's Violet. They're superstars. That's a kid. Let's try voting for Juicy.
defend your honor.
Swear it's not me. Make a mistake.
Decide their fate.
Innocent or guilty? Innocent or guilty?
Innocent.
Oops. Try to be more careful who you vote for next time.
$500 gold. Sweet. Love getting gold for doing tutorial things.
Let the evidence do the talking.
Good luck, challenger.
A new day, a new opportunity. Let's give you another role to try.
Now we're going to play as the sheriff. Take a look at your passive abilities by hovering over it. Just detect footsteps. See a trail of bloody foot traps. Okay. Now check your active ability and try to use it. See if you can detect a dead body. Oh, Lord, ¿a dónde? Oh. Report body. Keep in mind, in a regular game, swapping abilities isn't a thing. Okay. Now we're going to swap abilities as the mentalist. Try using your active ability. Perception, investigate. You already think Ginger is sus, so you use your ability on them. Check the targeting triangle above the user. The icon indicates that Ginger has blood on their hands. This means they've killed someone. Clearly.
You better hurry. It will be night before
Let's
you
make
know
a
it.
note of the information. Ginger is sus because they investigated the lumberjack body, didn't do a report. I also used my mentalist ability on Ginger, and they had blood on their hands. What else do I do? You have valuable information to share. Let's go to the safe zone. Welcome to the safe zone, Harry. You cannot be harmed, but you also cannot do tasks. As a protector, you are not able to leave the safe zone at the end until the night ends. Okay. What is he doing? Let's make our way where? Oh. Challenger log is an interactive pinboard of players that you can use as a visual tool to display your suspicions. Now interact with this. Okay. This is a permanent record. On the right side, you see a log of everything that happened during the voting round. Left side, the players can leave notes for other players to read. Jojo is sus. I saw blood to Jojo's hand. They didn't report the lumberjack's body. Feel free to submit some more notes. And her dress was ugly. Finally, let's go and interact with the map. This is an overview of the castle map that shows where the players have died. Click the skull icon to see the information about the player. Dead body. Daddy hunk. As the body was reported, you can see their role and who investigated it. Now click this one. Tiger's dead body. This is what the dead body card looks like when it's not reported, the role is not revealed, and you cannot see who investigated it. Okay. Feel free to look around and close the map whenever you're ready to move on. What the fuck else am I supposed to look at?
Some productive night you had, Challenger. Are you ready for the vote?
Sure.
Discuss.
Rawr, I say.
Sounds like your accusations are sticking, Challenger. Now follow through and eliminate the threat.
For Ginger.
Defend your honor.
Rawr.
Decide their fate.
Guilty.
We got him. Great work, Challenger.
Oh, that's horrible. $50 glyphs. Sweet. Maybe needing to be turned up one more, maybe.
With a thought, the world bends to my will.
Good luck, Challenger.
Seems like you have mastered the art of playing Protector. Let's see how well you play Satanic.
Mm-hmm. You also have a unique ability that will help you trap. This player looks like an easy target.
What a performance. You almost had me fooled.
Oh, I shouldn't have investigated it. That was dumb.
Looks like you got lost. Make sure to stay on the right path.
Path. I can't go anywhere. Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do right now?
Looks like you got lost. Make sure to stay on the right path.
Does it really seem that there is? Oh, I guess there is. Clean kill.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Well, look at the kitty image. That's cute. Looks like the other players chose to stay in the castle. Let's go back there. Find the Satanic Rip. Lord. Oh, I see. The do-do-do. You are now the werewolf, fighting in your own the interests as a forgotten faction member. Your win objectives are shown here. Easy task, medium, hard, protector, lieutenant. Check your passive abilities while hovering over it with your mouse. Transform and become a werewolf. Now let's head into the courtyard and evolve into your final form. Okay. Yes, love it. So cute. When you transform into the werewolf for 5 seconds, you'll have a werewolf sense, seeing all players on the minimap, but your prey can't see you. Werewolf form, you become anonymous, invincible, and have a 20% speed boost. You can also have access to your swipe ability, which allows you to kill one other player right before the night ends. If you track your prey, you can pick up a ghost soul in order to activate your werewolf sense for another 5 seconds. Pick it up and go hunt your prey.
Looks like you got lost. Make sure to stay on the right path. That's not quite the right direction.
Well, I mean, I was going to go to the other one because it was 36 meters closer.
You've got quite the taste for killing. But let's see what it's like to be killed.
You swapped your werewolf over with the night crawler. Let's see. Oh, okay.
Even in the afterlife, you still have a purpose, Challenger. Never give up.
Okay. Now you're a dead protector goes. You can use the regular chat now. Okay. At night, you can go to the safe zone and listen into the discussions and help uncover the remaining satanic. But let's stay in the castle for the time being. You can send your souls to other dead teammates by clicking in the soul jar, but let's hold on to them. We might need them. Here you can see a projected XP bar. It's almost full. Let's give the team a hand. Let's check out the dead ghost shop. I love that I can just go over everything. It's funny. Dead ghost shop. And it looks like one of our live teammates just gifted us 2 souls. Let's go spend them.
Choose wisely. These souls don't come cheap.
Change the tide for the still living. Purchase power-ups to support your team.
Thank you, young one.
Congratulations. Now you're ready for a real challenge.
Am I? That's the 3rd chapter completed. Let's check out your rewards. Feel free to return to this tutorial. I got a rusty sword. Luxury cap. Daisy Trapper. A fuchsia flare. Flat cap. Wooden plank. And the yippee. And a secret charm. And a feathered tricorn. Merchant bag. Meat cleaver. Hell yeah. Fuck. What was all that? So, scheduled online hours. Can't find a lobby. Join one of our weekly game nights. Thursday and Friday. Okay. They have a Discord. What can I get at the shop? Look at, oh my god, my character's like wearing everything right now. Like, wear everything. Why a pacifier? That's creepy. $120. Ha 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 ha. Bunny. A kitty cat. Oh. In hand. Offhand. Oh, you can have a icy, okay. Oh, so is this like all it is? Starts with bundles, goes into the different cosmetics. These are like, you know, the only things they have for sale. I see. Okay. Like, what does that do? Do a pumpkin head? Silly. My dress. Suppose there's not more. Or does it maybe change daily or something? Will it take away my backpack if I put on the wings? Buzz, can you stop? I see. Can literally carry a sack of gold or a crate of... It's silly. Wait, can she not? Hide hat, basically. I don't understand what this is about. Why'd I go tiny all of a sudden? Oh, is that a way I die? Oh, I see. So that would do like... Okay, kind of like the pink. Alright, let's shoot the shit and see if we can't, find, quick little go. That was faster than I thought. Wait, what? But I'm the only one. So confused. the fudge? You can start the game when there's 7. So this is like a waiting lobby. And there's not... Fortunately, there's not enough people playing it right now. To just be wild lobbies. I like the little guy over here, though. Who's Toads? Hi. What could happen? Is he gonna eat me? Huh. Funny. He doesn't eat you, but... Well, that's that. Maybe Thursday, that's what we'll do with this. Said 2:30. No, it said 2 UCT. That's 12 my time. The other one was 5. But then I go to their Discord and it's like, what language do you speak? And there's no English. But it's a required thing to like join the Discord. I'm like, oops. Yeah, it doesn't have my language, bruh. That's a bummer. Oh well.
Castle of Blackwater is a strategic...
That's that. There's my code. If anybody ever gets this game. Not that it can really be seen very well. Down there. And you have to know their friend code. Wow, okay. Useful Lucy. Alrighty, well, you know what? Cute game. Can't wait to maybe one day play it. I just want exit. There we go. Well, once again, that was switch over here. Once again, that was Castle Blackwater. I like the game. Looks very interesting. I think it gives me very upgraded, stylized, you know, different classes and whatnot Among Us. And that's not a diss or anything. I think I will try one of those nights. This is Friday. I think it said Friday at 5 p.m. and Thursdays at 2. I think it said UCT. But yeah. That's that. As you know, on Mondays, we are going to close it up here, but don't worry, we will be back in, 10-ish minutes. May it be, whatever. And we're probably going to play, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure. Actually. I could do Void Breaker, a playtest. It's just a playtest. I don't have to create content, even though obviously playing it here would be creating content. Or I could do another content creating and do Poltergeist. I think that's another. You need people. I don't know. No, I don't know. But we'll be back. For those of you on YouTube, thank you once again for watching. Much appreciated. You've been watching this long. Dear God. Once again, please scroll down. Give us that like. Again, pop over here to Twitch. And we shall see you in the next video. And we'll see you Twitchers in the next 10 minutes.